What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation review on the new Too Faced Born This Way Matte, Oil-Free, Oil Controlling, Waterproof, Transfer Resistant, 24-hour Undetectable Super Long Wear Foundation. So, I heard this is great for oily skin, and as you guys may know, I am very oily. And I will try out anything that is matte. So I picked up the shade Natural Beige. This is what it looks like. Hopefully it matches me. I did self-tan last night, so we'll see how this goes. I'm very curious. I'm gonna start out with my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. This is it. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this all on my zone. This is my first time using it too, by the way. I'm using something other than my Cover FX Blurring Primer. Aren't you guys proud of me? Go ahead and put this on my forehead. You see how dark my hands are compared to my face? And I did self-tan my face a little bit too, so that says a lot. I like pressing it into my pores instead of rubbing it. Because if you rub it, then it's just gonna move around the product and it's just not gonna get in your pores like you want it to. Alright, so I don't know if I mentioned, but I did get the shade Natural Beige. Oh, let's hope this isn't a hot mess. I hope I got my right shade. If we didn't, then we'll figure it out. So, starting off, I'm just going to use one pump. Oh, by the way, this is how the bottle looks like. Beautiful glass bottle. Do one pump. Ooh, that looks kind of dark. All right, so I am applying this foundation with a beauty blender. This is the black one. Let's get started. I mean, maybe it is a little too dark for me. We'll make it work. We will make it work. So far, I am liking the coverage. Not too shabby. I do have to go in with another pump. Well, so far, I am loving the coverage. And it actually doesn't look bad. I think I actually got my tan shade. And if I do end up loving this, I might as well just get my winter shade. And I'm pale, I can use it. I did good. I did really good. It's not drying down matte instantly. It's a little tacky. I'm not mad at it. Color's great, it looks good. Not complaining about it. I am gonna do a full day wear test to see how this foundation is throughout the day. I'm gonna set it as heavily as I usually do, just to see how it looks, and I'll bring you guys along with me. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my products, like concealer, bronzer, and I'll be right back. All right guys, so I am done with the rest of my face. I did use the, let's see, Hourglass Veil translucent powder to set under my eyes and all over my face. And then for bronzer, I did use the Private Island Sun Stalk'r by Fenty Beauty. For blush, I used the e.l.f. Cosmetics Always Rosy Primer Infused Blush. And for lashes, I used the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. Eyebrows, I used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade, I wanna say this is Brunette. And for my lips, I did use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I mixed the colors Tokyo and Istanbul together to get this look in it, and I did top it off with the Essence Clear Lip Gloss. It's the Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss. If you guys don't have this already, I suggest you go out to Ulta and getting like 3 of these. I love how juicy my lips look. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to buy like 4 more of these. And then to set my eyebrows, I did use my Glossier Boy Brow. This is in a clear version. Oh, and I forgot, for concealer, I did use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Light Beige. And then for my eyelids, I did use my bronzer, which was the Fenty, and I just used that as like a wash of color. So far, I am loving this foundation. It looks so good. It makes my skin look literally face-tuned. I don't know if it's just me, but I love it. Let me zoom you guys in. So I don't know if you can tell, my face just looks super flawless. My forehead doesn't look, unless, you know, I have, of course, highlighter. I use the Huda Beauty NYMPH Flora highlighter. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But other than that, my face looks like porcelain. Look, my pores are like barely there. So far, so good. So I will come back and give you guys a check-in to see how I look. See if I look like a hot mess, rotisserie style chicken, or if, you know, I just look beat by the end of the day. So check-in time, it is 11:56. I don't know if you guys can tell the time, but it is. So I did start this video a little late. Sorry about that. But as the hours go on, I will give you guys a check-in, and I'll go in like the natural lighting. I'll go outside and see how this foundation wears. All right, guys. All right, guys, so this is check-in number 1. So far, so good. My skin looks super matte still. Let's go in the sun so you guys can see. Still super matte, can't complain. It looks super good. The only thing that looks shiny on my face is my highlight. But other than that, we're going good. So it's about 2 o'clock now in the afternoon. I'll come back and with check-in number 2. Oh no, I did 3. 2. Alright guys, so this is check-in number 2 or 3, I believe. So my skin is looking a little bit oily. If you can't tell right here, my forehead is getting a little shiny, so is right here and right here. I don't know if you can see that little glisten right there. Also, I did change my lip color. I am using more MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the color Chicory. And then on top of it, I'm using the Dose of Colors times I Love Sarai in the color Aesthetic. The color here. Love this combo. I can't wait till fall to wear my Vampy lips and just pull out all the burgundy eyeshadows. It's one of my faves. But back to the review. So far I am liking it. Not a lot of transfer. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not a lot of transfer. I touched my skin and, you know, it's not that bad. So far so good. I'll come back around 6 and give you the final verdict. All right guys, so it is 5:57 in the afternoon. And as you can tell, I am pretty oily. Well, not super oily, but oily enough that you can see my forehead literally glistening right now. I'm sure like the astronauts in space can literally see this mess right here. It's so shiny. And I am getting oily right here by my nose, which is, you know, normally what happens when I wear a foundation for a long period of time. Other than that, like I kept touching my face. It did not budge or move. Usually, like if I lay my hand like this, foundation tend to like rub off of those areas. But surprisingly, I still have foundation in those areas. Like I am pretty shocked. So I do want to test out this whole transfer resistant waterproof thing. So I'll let you guys know in a later video how that ends up working out. But that's really something if it can really do that, because most of my foundations do transfer. And I am gonna compare it to the Laura Mercier. I feel like they're very comparable. This one's a little thicker. This one's a little lightweight, which I like. I don't feel it at all in my skin. It doesn't feel tight like other people say they feel it being super tight. For me personally, it's not tight at all. I love it. Like I have nothing bad to say about this foundation. So if you guys are considering on buying it or not, and if you're oily girl like me, then I do give this a thumbs up. I like it a lot. I know this foundation retails for $40. And I know if you guys are on a budget, stick with, you know, drugstore. I heard the Milani foundation is really good. I want to try that one out. Considering that the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation is a hydrating foundation, it actually lasted a long time on my skin as well. I did get a lot oilier towards the end of the day, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be, since it is a hydrating foundation. So I do recommend that if you're on a budget. And just set it down with a good powder and you're good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Please make sure to hit that like button, comment below, hit that bell to get notified anytime I upload, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so then you can see more videos of me. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.